Ecom Authority Review. Hey there, welcome to my review of Ecom Authority. In this video, we're going to go over this whole fulfilled by Amazon business model and exactly what you are getting with the Ecom Authority system and the pros and cons of this approach. Before we dive in, just to let you know, my name is Adam from Web Traffic Toolkit. For over 10 years now, I've been working online, earning a full-time income with digital marketing, which has been really cool. So I've seen lots of these different systems and business opportunities come and go in that time. Hopefully all that experience will help you out as you research Ecom Authority reviews. Also, if you want to discover my number one system right now for generating a realistic income online, then click the link below, click the link in the video description. That's my number one system, a complete unview system, and a really excellent way to get going, getting traffic, and getting those realistic and consistent commissions coming in. So check out that link in the video description below for my number one recommended online system. So Ecom Authority is a service that gives you a done-for-you Amazon website where you are selling products via the FBA program, the Fulfilled by Amazon program, and that's basically where you order in your stock in advance in bulk. It's stored at a warehouse, so it's ready to go, and you've got these orders ready to be fulfilled where Amazon themselves will actually package up the item and send it to your customers on your behalf. You simply run the website, get the traffic, and make the sales to your clients. So this is more of a done-for-you service. So I see it more like as an investment-based business opportunity. It's not really a training program as such. There's lots of courses and training online where you're shown the steps on how to create your website, how to get traffic, how to do marketing, and they go through step by step how to do it. Ecom Authority is more of a business opportunity where you're providing the investment and they do the work. So just something to be aware of with that's their business structure. With a lot of these systems, I'm normally quite skeptical of them because there's often really big upfront investments required. And some of these services I've seen over the last few years, there's not much transparency about who's running the service, and there's not really any guarantees. Things could go wrong, but yet they're expecting tens of thousands of dollars in upfront investment from a complete beginner who doesn't really understand the industry. So I'm skeptical about those type of systems. However, Ecom Authority definitely seems much more trustworthy than the vast majority of other offers I have seen offering the same sort of service. They've got their own warehouse where they bulk order all this stock in, and then they fulfill the orders for you. They've got pictures of the warehouse, their clients there, and they've got success stories and testimonials of people actually visiting the warehouse in person and giving their real thoughts about the program. And I've viewed these success stories and testimonials, and they're clearly real people. It's delivered in a natural, improvised manner. Some other systems, they're clearly fake testimonials purchased from Fiverr.com. These appear to be real people, real clients who are reporting real success with the program, and also it's very down-to-earth testimonials. They're actually stating that it can take quite a while to get the store up and running, so there's a bit of waiting time once you've made the purchase, that it's not a quick get-rich-quick scheme, that you can have to wait a while for things to get going, and it's not about taking your money and multiplying it multiple times over. It's more about getting a percentage of that as a return on investment. So it's very realistic and transparent testimonials. And there's a real team who reveal their face and their names and their background. So it does seem to be a very professional setup, and there's good transparency about how the system operates, their warehouse, why they're doing this in terms of taking the investments and creating client websites rather than doing it all themselves. It seems to be they like the bulk purchase in volume of all this stock, which they can afford to do better with their client businesses when everyone's all teaming up to buy stock when they've got lots of clients on store, so they can get special deals for bulk product purchases, which in turn helps with their own business. In order to get involved with Ecom Authority and apply for a done-for-you Amazon website, you have to click the Apply Now button, and there's a questionnaire. And basically the questionnaire is just to see if you've got the money to get involved. For the income goal of $2,500 per month, which was the lowest one, the automatic system comes up saying you need often need around $75,000 upfront investment, with around $15,000 to $30,000 per month reinvested back into stock and inventory every month. And that's basically the running costs. That may well be legitimate. Real top people who do well with Amazon stores who've got a professional setup, they probably do spend lots of that money on stock. So there is a big upfront investment required, and that is going to be purchasing all the stock and reinvesting each month. So I'm a bit worried for the typical beginner to come into it with that much money and to be kind of stressed and trying to recoup that money in a kind of method of panic. This is more for people who've got good money to spend, expendable income, and they're not panicking trying to pay the bills each month. So this is more for the higher level investor who's actually got money at their disposal to invest into this program. So those figures may well be legitimate, but it's not some sort of $1,000, $2,000 training course about getting a website up and running. They're taking this really seriously, and they do expect tens of thousands of pounds of dollars in investment into inventory before they would even consider taking you on as a client. So this is for people who have the funds to invest, or they can come up with the funds, rather than a complete beginner with no money who just wants to make a bit of extra income. So just to be aware of that, I personally prefer to reinvest profits into my business and only keep on reinvesting money I've been making. I don't really like to spend lots of money up front and then wait for it to come back. That's just my personal approach. But with this type of business model, there does seem to be a big upfront investment. That's not for me, but this definitely does seem to be a professional company, a professional setup, and for people who are looking for a more done-for-you service business opportunity and they've got the funds to invest, Ecom Authority may be one of these type of systems that are worth investigating a bit more compared to some of the other quite hypey ones I come across nowadays. Anyway, hopefully my quick thoughts on that was of help. If you want to discover more about how I've been earning a full-time income online from home, and I focus much more on the traffic generation, list building and affiliate program approach, which is really cool, flexible way to earn an income. If you want to discover more about that, then click the link below in the video description. That's my #1 recommended online system. It's a complete done-for-you system, and it's a really excellent way to get going, getting traffic, and working towards getting those realistic and consistent commissions coming in. So click that link in the video description below for that #1 recommended online system. Thanks a lot for checking out my Ecom Authority review. All the best, guys, and speak soon.